Don't judge me, it's gonna be a Baylor twine special. But she ripped her whole ear open and there was a big chunk hanging off that I had to remove the rest of it. That was a bad decision. He is so fat. Look at all that. I'm fat shaming you. I mean, he's pretty darn cute. It is early May. I have just finished kitting out my spring breeding group and I am all done with it. I'm gonna fast forward you through my late winter and early spring for the next 2 videos. When I first started this vlog, I banked 8 weeks worth of video because I didn't think there'd be enough going on around here for me to post 1 or 2 videos every week. Well, it turns out there was, and now I'm just so far behind that I just want to do a fast forward video and get you up to my kidding season. I'm just gonna give you the highlights, then we can get to the kidding, which is the fun part that everybody wants to see. I am unexpectedly going to have to move a bunch of the livestock around today, and I'm really not in the mood. I have to make a feeder for these guys so they can eat hay somehow. Don't judge me, it's gonna be a Baylor twine special. Some fine engineering. These are the shelves from pallet racking that I use on my tables in my greenhouse. And then I put cattle panel on here and lined it up so they can really only get their head through in one spot along that railing. I'm sure it'll be a shit show tomorrow and it won't work the way I planned, but it's all I got for tonight. Well, so far so good. Looks like they're enjoying it. How are you enjoying your new spot? So last night, one of our doelings, our young ones, she had a hole in her ear from where a tag had ripped out previous, but it was just a slit, and I don't know what happened. I'm assuming at some point somebody's horn got caught in it, or she got it caught on something and pulled, but she ripped her whole ear open and there was a big chunk hanging off that I had to remove the rest of it. So I just want to check on her. I don't know if you can see. I did give her an NSAID last night for some pain relief. She definitely looks a lot better. Last night I felt really bad for her. She was shaking and she was really upset. I feel really bad for her. All right. Oh my goodness, you've gained some weight. So if you recall, she broke her leg. We have no idea what happened. There was a ton of laxity in it from side to side, and it really didn't look good. I questioned whether or not it would even heal. The vet seemed way more hopeful than I did. So they had me wrap it. I used a shim to splint it, and then some like chunk of washcloth in there to pad it. Should have got this out first. Okay. It's been 6 weeks. So I'm really nervous about this, but my vet was like, Angela, that has had plenty of time to heal. It should be totally fine. She said just take it off, take a look at it, and let her go. I'm sure she has some muscle wasting around this. It'll take her a while to build those up, and the vet said if after a week or so it seems like she's not walking like normal on it, like those tendons got constricted or something, I could start some physical therapy with her. Your leg's kind of square now. I mean, it was like hanging sideways before, although, man, there's more laxity in there than I'd like to see. How is it, sweet pea? Ooh, I do not like how she's holding it. I think it might take her a while to figure out, too, that she can actually walk on it. I have rewrapped it twice in the last 6 weeks, just because the bandage was getting yucky and cinched down a little bit. And she was getting around and running on it really good. I don't know, I think it's gonna take her a while to realize she can walk normal on it, because she's been like this now more than half her life. I guess we'll just wait and see how she does. One of those does with the young kids, she looks not quite bloated, but really, really full. So I'm gonna just check her out. I'm not sure. Looks like she's got some low gut motility, so we'll see what's going on there. And then also my vet called me back and she's gonna squeeze me in to ultrasound those two does. She's actually quite a ways away and doesn't have time to come here anytime soon. She said if I run them up there, she would have enough time. There's one that I think is cystic, and before I set her up on a CIDR sync, I should make sure for sure that she's not pregnant, because I've got to start flushing for that breeding group and set her up on her sync soon so they can get bred in 2 weeks. And it is possible that she would have been close enough to not show up pregnant when we did preg checks. I'm pretty sure she's open, but it'd be stupid to not check. This doe, she's very full. Doesn't look like a bloat because you would see it distended like a lot higher, kind of above her spinal process. Some of my does, that wouldn't even faze me, but she's not like normally a big bellied doe, which is what caught my eye. So I just want to get her checked out. Better safe than sorry. So here's a better view. And just see how that sticks out pretty much. And she's also like tremoring a little bit and she's really uncomfortable. So I'll just take her temperature first. Okay, chill out. Hey kids, leave that alone. Oh, all your friends are coming to check you out. All right, 102, so that's totally normal. She doesn't sound pingy, like it's a free gas bloat. I'm gonna tube her just in case, so I've got a tube and some warm water here to keep it flexible. When it's this cold out, for sure, you wanna keep it warm. Yeah, so I didn't really get any gas off of there, and from the rumen contents that came back up in the tube, that looks pretty normal. There's maybe a little bit of froth in it, but not like a frothy bloat, so I'm not worried about that. And I mean, frothy bloat would be very odd this time of year. She has they don't have a feeder, they're only getting fed meals, so she really can't have overeaten any grain, so I know that's not a problem. So I'm just gonna give her some mineral oil and see if we can get stuff moving through there. I'm not really sure what upset her, but she's definitely uncomfortable, and that mineral oil will help move things through. I would expect to see this go down in the next couple hours usually. All right, I gotta show everybody here. This is her kid. He is so fat. Like, he doesn't even have a neck. It goes right from his chin to his chest. Look at all that. I'm fat shaming you. I mean, he's pretty darn cute. You wanna give me kisses? He's a giant. He's just a big brute. So her kids last year were also very large. She must have really good milk components, but now she's got just a singleton this year, so you're getting really chunky. Chunker munker. Okay, go. I figured this would be the problem and that this would be what I would be doing, so I came out prepared. And I'm not gonna give her a super big dose either. Oh, chill out. We'll see how loading goes. This is really a two-person job because it's hard to keep one in while you're getting the other one in. So I'll get the less crazy one first. Come on. Wish I had better handles. Okay. You stay there. Was a bad decision. You no. Oh, get in there. Okay. I gotta grab that kid yet with the broken leg, but oh man, in the 5 minutes I had my gloves off, I think they're frostbite. They really hurt. I'm gonna let them warm up a minute before I go grab that kid. Oh man. Well, I'm really glad I ran this doe up there for a preg check because she is pregnant. I saw her in heat when they were with the bucks, with the breeding group. Then I saw her in heat like shortly after I pulled them, so I actually threw her back in with all 5 of the bucks just to get her pregnant. And now I've seen her cycle 2 more times since then, so I thought she's got to be cystic, and she had already missed, so this was like her last chance. So against my better judgment, I was just gonna CIDR sync her because I thought she was cystic. But I thought, before I throw a CIDR in her tomorrow, I better just preg check her. I really didn't think she was pregnant, but I thought I should. Well, glad I did because she's pregnant. And then I had her preg check another one that actually got bred the same week as her. Everything's good. I have both my 2 open ones pregnant now. They'll be like way at the tail end of this next group. They'll be like 2 weeks behind the rest of them. And I also had her look at that little kid with that I took the splint off of, and she agreed with me. She's like, she thinks that there's some tendon damage. She can feel some inflammation in by that tendon, like in the back. So she said, put the splint back on for 2 weeks yet. Give her a little more meloxicam, and then we'll reevaluate her.